Hey, it is Sir Vijano Alexander, aka King Cosmic, and I am here once again with the wonderful.
Okay, the one and only Dime Smith.
That's Dom with a Y, not an I.
Know it. And we are here at New Heat Studios for I don't know what's going on with this mic.
There you go.
We good? Okay. We're here at New Heat Studios for the Influencer Content Power Shoot brought to you by once again New Heat Studios and All Female Hip Hop. It's been a dope event. Saw some faces that I haven't seen in a while, like this one here.
Okay.
Hey, Reemo.
Hey, what's going on? You already know in the Hago. It's the neighborhood Ruger Sprayer, Soldier with Hip Hop, Reemo Meerak. I appreciate y'all so much because it's shockingly that this is Reemo's first guest appearance on any type of show. Any type of show. Except shout out to new House of Highlights. But as far as like media platforms in New York, it's kind of funny how Reemo Meerak just can't get a guest appearance. This is like kind of funny.
That's weird to me because you pop out to everything. You've been popping out to everything for years, and you do. You speak to people. You get all of your footage and your media, and you do your part. So that's kind of strange to me.
They scared of you or something?
I don't even. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna keep it straight up. Because this is the first year that Reemo like speaks back. Any other time, I take the higher road, or supposedly Remo's Hollywood and all this other cock and mimi nonsense crap. But then it's like, for me, it's like, okay, so when Remo's numbers are there, Remo's engagement is there, Remo's, because I'm high, shit, shout out to everybody here. But Remo's search engine optimization, my SEO is way up there. My hashtag Reemo approved clears a lot of people. Why is it every time Reemo gotta go through something? It's the weirdest of shit. But then when you come to Reemo, it's an easy process. It's easy, smooth. Everything is smooth. Everything is simple. I'm trying to figure it out. And what's crazy, here's the crazy shit, right? So how is it that Reemo could go 3,000 miles to California during BET weekend, show his hashtag, not his name, show his hashtag, and I'm moving around like the Kendrick video, boom, bop, bam. Explain that to me. How is it that in my own home state, in my own hometown, right, I gotta go through hoops, ladders, and BS with people, but I could go out of town, 3,000 miles over to the other side, 6-hour flight, first class by the way too. But wait, we don't want to talk about that, right? But how is it that Reemo Meerak gets difficulty here? How is it that my name gets put over people that ain't even near damn my level? I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it straight a buck right now. Explain it to me.
I feel like that's the story for everyone.
No, true. I'm not saying just for me, but I get
just
it.
In general, I feel like people get a lot of pushback and difficulty. Not everyone, but a lot of people do in their own cities, and then you go somewhere else, and you pop, you're bigger, you get more opportunities. People aren't, gatekeeping as much and things like that. But you came in real hot, Reemo.
Nah, it's
real
like,
hot.
Real hot. We didn't even get to get.
No, it's so good.
They don't know what you do.
Sorry
some
about
of our
that.
people
So
may not know.
hi people. So I'm trying to get back to my kiss the babies and shake hands campaign. So Reemo Meerak, media personality, blogger, actor, executive producer, A&R and co-owner of Worldwide Sound Records with DJ Chase, award-winning television producer, won his own awards on many accounts of his stuff or what he's done. Let's see, there's an abundance of people in the industry. I've done help, period, but then I like it how the pushback and the slander comes back to him. I love how there's a lot of people out there that got, like, all of a sudden got this, like, courage to say things against Reemo Meerak, but when in front of Reemo Meerak's face, you ain't got nothing to say. You get what I'm saying? But we here, though. What's good?
Okay. And so with that said,
we here, though. What's good?
I know him
all
a really
of
long
that-
time, so he was like, what?
But let's get to the positive.
no.
Let's get to the positive.
No. With that,
Okay.
this week,
Okay.
with all of that you faced,
Okay.
What is one small win that you've had this week?
Rest.
Rest.
Yes.
Yeah, rest.
I need that small win.
Rest.
I need that win. That's gonna be a big win when I
Rest
get
was a
some
win. I can also say too, getting cleared once again for ad week. You know what I'm saying? Key term, ad week. One of the biggest weeks where all the platforms that you guys all put your social media on are in the building. And Reemo Meerak, once again, shockingly for a fourth year consecutively, gets to go cover it again. I wonder why. But again, I digress. Continue. Just saying.
Listen, what I'm hearing is that Reemo Meerak knows how to put himself in the right place,
Yes.
regardless of who opens doors for Reemo
There we
Meerak.
go.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I hear as well.
I'm hearing that in the face of adversity and in the face of scrutiny, Reemo Meerak finds a way.
Yeah. And also, too, I'm going to add to that. What I found funny is a good amount of people, for some reason, feel it's okay to put Reemo Meerak in the back burner. And it's just like, I just laugh at it hard. And Dom can co-test to you. There's been events where people have said my catchphrases several times. You said my hashtag, yo, Reemo, is this Reemo approved? Several times. You get what I'm saying? There's not a time I have not had from an A-lister to even the highest level influencers on my platform. You get what I'm saying? All right, if you want to question numbers, you go to question numbers, but still,
Okay.
Reemo still gets the big hitters.
Right.
Okay. Publicists constantly have called Reemo Meerak to save a lot of your high-profile figures, asses, because other people in media fucked up. But, of course, Reemo Meerak, a.k.a. the Black John Cena, came around and saved the day once again, per usual. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say this. I'm big on, you got to be as confident as you are. And also, too, you got to back up what you boast about. See, with Reemo Meerak, I don't got to go like this to make everybody feel I'm in the room, or go like this or scream out, yo, I'm here. Me just getting there alone. Me just the shades on, without the shades on. Okay? Shades off, shades on. He's still Reemo Meerak. He still kicks ass. He's still here for 20 years. Next year, April 2nd makes 20 years. Wow. You understand? Consistently. Consistently.
So
you understand?
Do you feel like that's the key? Consistency has been the reason why you've been able to, or you're able to say in April that'll be 20 years.
Nah, besides consistency, you know what it is? I'm gonna keep it a buck. My relationships, building my relationships has been so key in my career. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on healthy relationships. I don't like the fake relationships just for the money, or the fake relationships just because you feel something could go down. No, make healthy relationships. If you're a figure, I'm looking into the camera now. If you are a figure, a brand, if you come into this entertainment industry, do not half-step with people, or for that matter, do not come with the bullshit. For me in my career, I'm gonna keep it a buck. A good amount of people have came with their bullshit, and I've dealt with it because why? For the sake of going forward and having a product. See, and here's the other little secret too. I'm not fully independent. I came from a mainstream background and then came to an independent scene, right? So I guess that bothers a lot of people because they feel the way I operate, it's like I'm looking down on people. I don't look down on people. You have to understand, I've been in this shit for 20 years. I know how to handle business, period. I don't got time for the homeboy business. I don't got time for emotional business. I don't have time for dick fuckery business, okay? What I have time for is actual business. And what I love is how people come to me. A lot of people came, not just one person, not just two or three. Many of people that I've worked with in this. The one little thing, if I miss on it, right, it's the end of the world. Oh my God, why? I got receipts for days. You fuckers have been asking me to pay for things for days, years, and I've done it. I ain't complained. I ain't come to you about nothing. I ain't come to nobody about nothing, okay? But I love how everybody wants to come with the backlash of Reemo Meerak, which is shocking to me. Or you try to go to other people and shame my name, and they're gonna look at you like you fucking crazy. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not just speaking. I'm not bringing a Ruga out. Ain't no Ruga out. I'm just speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? And shit. Even in rooms, I love it in the rooms I've come to, right? The ones that, okay, you finally made it to a certain level and now you're here. Act like you've been here. I see me, Don to tell you, I'm just meeting you, brother. How you doing? I'm just meeting you. You see, if you're working with Don, then you definitely valid. You know what I'm saying? Don don't deal with no half-ass people. You know what I'm saying? But I just love it how even when people want to compare themselves to me, there's something you gotta understand. Reemo Meerak is uncomparable. Okay. Real talk. And the reason why I'm uncomparable because you're not as determined as I am for this. You get what I'm saying? Oh God, we losing headphones. I think we're still talking. Hold on.
We're still live.
We're still live. Good. There's people that's not as determined as I am. You're not as focused as I am. You didn't work hard as I did. You didn't have to go through as many struggles as I did with this industry. You didn't almost kill yourself for this shit. Okay? Key word, key term, key phrase. You didn't almost kill yourself for this shit. You don't build the relationships like I do. You don't get the sincerity from a good amount of people like I do. Even when it comes to the interviews, I can't help it that I know how to be engaging in these interviews. I can't help it that they gave you half-ass superstar energy. They came to Reemo Meerak. It's open arms. It's love. It's oh my God. I'll talk to you about anything, Reemo. But I don't need anything. I need the stuff that matters, and I need the stuff that's fun.
Speaking of that, because I like that.
Preach. Yeah.
With the stuff that matters, right?
Right.
In overcoming a lot of this adversity, in overcoming a lot of situations
and
right?
bullshit. No, you can say bullshit. Let's say
and
bullshit.
all the bullshit.
And all the bullshit. Let's say bullshit.
Especially targeted bullshit towards your brand.
Oh yeah.
And stuff, right?
Constantly.
What would you say? And I know you did tap a lot on the building relationships, but I want you to kind of expound on that.
Okay, that's fine.
What would you say is most important to having something with integrity that could withstand such tumultuous assaults?
Nah, I'll keep it a buck. I'm really big on, shout out to my mother, God rest her dead to her. She was always telling me this one saying, you know, what is your commitment, what is your conviction? You know what I'm saying? She was heavily religious, she was heavily in the church and everything like that. She was working on her anointment with God and everything like that. I'm big on that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the reset for me. You know what I'm saying? As much as people want to come at me with the bullshit, want to blame me, want to come at me with nonsense and all this other, what's my commitment, what's my conviction? Clear all that out the way, get that out my way, boom. Right. Laser focus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it comes to integrity, I'm big on that because people have to make money. We're not in a business where, it's only based on love. No. Yeah. It's based on dollars. It's based on cents. It's based on relationships built from the business. It's based on how do you survive or withstand, you know, the threshold of your industry, of your community, and everything of that magnitude. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when it comes to facing adversity, bring it on. That's their narrative. That's not what I subscribe to. That's not what I done. And there's always two sides to a story. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of people like to hear the face value story versus actually coming to Reemo Meerak. Because you know with me, I have nothing to hide. Yeah. There's nothing you can hold on to me.
You really don't know what you're going to get.
There's no sex scandals. There's no, oh, well, you owe me money and all this other nonsense bullshit. It don't work that way with me, kid. It don't. And even those that want to try to, like, defame my name and all that stuff, you go ahead. Guess what? Just like Hope said in Dig a Hole, make another hole. Make another Reemo Meerak. Let me see how far that goes.
Being from mainstream and coming to the indie circuit or whatever you want to label it as, what do you feel is what keeps you here rather than going back to just being fully
it's a lot of things. I mean, I won't say it's not politics. Definitely not that. I think for me, because how much I love the freedom. Don't get me wrong, I still got the connections with people in mainstream.
Yeah, of course.
But the freedom per se, where, okay, y'all see, as y'all can see, I'm very boisterous, I'm very unfiltered, I'm very unapologetically him, right?
Okay, as you should be.
So at the end of the day, mainstream people, they kind of like that to a certain extent, right? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but they still gotta kind of like sugarcoat difficult at times. They gotta hold their tongue a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, it
Right.
really
But
depends.
when it came to here, and especially on the media scene, because a lot in the media, you know what I'm saying, I was really like, you know, y'all see me outside. Y'all see me cover.
Always.
I covered so, under the table underground. So even above the table and higher influencers and everything like that. But the thing was, and you know, Dom could co-sign it and everybody could co-sign it pretty much, you respected how I covered events.
Always. Yeah.
Trust me, there was even trash events. My recap videos
Made it look
made it look like, oh my God, wait a minute. What the fuck did I miss?
Hey, why did I go?
Wait a minute. No, I was there. That didn't, whoa, what did Reemo
That
see?
is not that event.
But the reason being is because I respect the ethos of business. Why am I gonna expose? See, that's the thing out here. Everybody cares about viral, but don't care about what the ethos of business is, the longevity of business. You know what I'm saying? Like me exposing somebody for what? That makes no sense. That's cornball work. It's easy to do that. Listen, let me take my shades off for a minute. And I'm looking at the camera. It's easy to do expose work. It's difficult to do positive, embracing, inspirational work.
It is.
Because we're living in a society that lives on misery.
Yep.
Straight
Drama,
up.
yeah.
Misery, drama, bullshit, lackadaisical nonsense, real weirdo, ego, emotional bullshit. Like, I never thought that in this industry there'd be so many people, but then when it comes to really having to be that person, oh my God, I don't know.
Right.
Or if the business, oh my God, I don't know, oh my God. I have to have accountability, and I have to hold it and hold the brand above my head because I'm the face of it. Bitch, nigga, I've been doing this shit for 20 fucking years. Holding my own brand on my own. I don't work jobs. Nigga, yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me. This is real shit. I'm gonna give you some real shit. Even back in the days, in my Queens days, when I wasn't even supposed to be hustling, I went to go hustle. And yeah, I got robbed for mines. Cool. In Brooklyn, gunpoint to the head. But guess what? God saved me. Got over adversity. Went back to the basketball, sneakers, Ninja Turtles, and girls. Art and design, all that stuff. Went to high school art and design. Did what I had to do. Years later, whatever, basketball didn't work out. Yeah, I hoop. Reemo hoop. You feel what I'm saying? Basketball didn't work out. Then now here I come in the industry. 2006. Going through it. Sirius XM. A bastard over there tried to make me do dumb shit and ruin my career. Fuck you, nigga. And you know who you are too, light-skinned bastard. All right? He trying to ruin.
So now we gotta go.
No. That bastard know who he is too. He tried to ruin my career. Got over that. Did what I had to do. Years later, let's see, 2017, won his first award. You know, being 11 years in the industry, won his first award at the Hip Hop Film Festival. You know what I'm saying? Then double back, won an award at the Uli. Then double back, won another award at another film festival. You get what I'm saying? This story's different over here. You know what I'm saying? But I love how people that I worked with, there's people in the past I worked with, we go into rooms, right? Yo, this is my cameraman right here. Motherfuckers is looking at nigga like, yo.
Do you know who you just spoke to?
You know that's Kareem Tyson.
What?
You know that's Reemo Meerak, right? And I have to constantly tell motherfuckers, dog, stop doing that. Just say Reemo Meerak, or just say, yo, what's up, Kareem? This is Kareem. That's it. There's only one client I had that was on that type of time. Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer from Hot 97. Never not one time ever came out of his mouth and said, yo, this is my cameraman. This is my producer.
Yeah.
This is Reemo Meerak. He runs the things and controls what it is with the footage.
Right. Man.
Okay.
I think it's the backhanded compliments, the under the table comments that people make.
Nonsense.
I don't know. I can't respect that. If you can't just say what it is, you know. Like,
I mean, but that is the ethos of the industry.
Oh, yeah,
that
of
gets
course.
exposed every single time.
Of course.
And everybody that is of value, of integrity, has to deal with not the level of what you've had to deal with, because you've been
Right.
doing it for 20 years.
Right.
But everybody runs into that brick wall with the industry. They're
Right.
like, oh, wait, whoa, it's nasty in here. Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
that's all fact. But But I get what you're saying. But I think for me, what it is, because just like I was telling y'all off wax, 19 of the 20, I was taking the high road.
Right.
I wasn't letting the Ruger spray.
Yeah,
This is the first year.
Not no more.
The Ruger spray.
Oh yeah, I'm just like this. Look, I'm just closing my eyes. I'm just like this. I don't even care
Okay.
at this point.
Okay, well, with that, you got to let them know where to find you. Please.
I'm not.
I don't need
You
the
know where
Ruger
you can find me
spray.
at Reemo Meerak. You already know, King. At Reemo Meerak _ on everything. The website's the website. You know what I'm saying? Cuts Podcast, Culture, Urban Technology, and Sports. Do you want me to say the channels? iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Apple, Amazon Music, DJ Chase Radio, FM, Google. Just recently, shout out to Ray J in the West, Tronics Network. What else do we want to talk about? What else do we want to say? What else do we want to do?
Listen, we're going to have him come back up.
Oh, yeah, we
for
can.
an actual interview.
Yes.
Today we just doing the micro dose. Okay,
it's cool.
A minute with a mogul.
A minute with a mogul.
The
camera.
All good. Nah, that's what's up. We here.
All right.
Yeah. You already know.
So y'all know where to find him. Reemo Meerak was here.
Yes.
His presence was definitely felt.
And this podcast is Reemo approved.
Hey.
And this podcast is Reemo approved. So, it is Sir Vajano Alexander, a.k.a. King Cosmic. As I say, if you can't find me, you ain't looking hard enough because I'm the one and only. And I'm here with the lovely...
Yes, you already know. It's your favorite Dime. That's Dime with a Y,
Not
not an
a
I.
I.
Go ahead, follow me on Instagram, Dime Smith. Make sure y'all follow us, the Making Mogul Show.
On Instagram.
Don't play with it.
And
on Instagram.
YouTube.
Subscribe on YouTube. We out here.
And that's that.